One. Hi, everyone. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty starting today, so we are starting about 5 minutes late, but we have a great, one of my favorite estheticians in the whole wide world. I just actually got a treatment from her, Nadia Vanderhoff. She's been in the Skin Games for several years and a finalist as well. Nadia, why don't you say hi, and could you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hello. So I live in Santa Cruz. I was born in Russia, and I came when I was 26 years old, and I decided to start new career because I used to work in a theater, and for a couple of reasons, I decided I want to start something new, and I was thinking, what can I do? And I was always had a great interest in skincare. I remember my mom and my sister; they always go to esthetician and have a creams put it on, and I will steal their creams, put it on. It just like always was so magic to me. And so I went to esthetician school, and I think 2 years later, I opened my own practice, and I was working for myself since that. And I have completely full clientele. So very happy with my practice.
So how long did it take for you to get your clientele?
I think it was about 3 to 4 years to build good clientele.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And what would you recommend? Like, what did you do to build your clientele?
First of all, continue education always. I have a passion for continue educate myself, and also be very personal with your clients. Don't take them superficially. Always pay attention to what they want. Also tell them what you think. Just spend time. Don't pity time to spend with your clients, and take them very personally.
Mm-hmm.
I have people who I see for as long as I have lessons for 20 years. I think I have some people I see.
Right.
It's really cool. Mm-hmm.
So I think I've met you in a lot of the classes. So you definitely go to classes on a regular basis.
Yes, I try to do it every month, and I also have a good books I buy and I read them. I spend about half an hour every day to educate myself about skincare continually.
That's great. Do you have a little secret of where you get a lot of your classes, or do you just kind of look on Facebook or kind of scroll the internet to see what's going on?
I don't have a secret. I meet people, and we share with each other about good classes. I have a couple good places where you can get good education. The one place is I like to go. It's in San Francisco. Michelle teaches the class. I forgot the name. I'm bad with the names, but she's really good about teaching you base about skincare, not particular lines. Then
Mm-hmm.
I also liked Metaxia classes are great.
Right, but that's the clear clinical.
Yeah. Michael Puglis does good classes. I even used to see his granddad classes, Peter Puglis. He was really good classes. So
Yeah.
I think just go on internet, also talk with other estheticians, try different classes.
So when you entered the Skin Games, what made you decide to do that?
When I first learned about the skin games, I was so curious what it's all about, and I was I remember I was so shy to buy ticket to just go to show, but I like to challenge myself. And couple years later, Lyra was looking for the people who can represent them, and I sent my letter, I sent my work, and they chose me, and I was so happy.
Wow.
That was one of the best things happened to me, actually.
Oh, well, that's great. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you've given so much to the Skin Games. I remember that one. I think it was an age management case that you turned in, and I was like really shocked you didn't, clean up the whole thing with that. I mean, it was amazing. Did you recall which one I'm talking about, the age management?
Yeah, yes, I remember. My girlfriend would say, Nadia, your case is extreme. She was telling me it's extreme.
Well, what I'm wondering is how did you get those results? I mean, like, did you see her just once a week, or how did you go about that?
I was seeing her twice a week, and I would really do strong treatment on her. And uh, while her skin is healing, I will do a lot of hydration, a lot of firming, and then as long as her skin healed, I will again go deep into her skin. So basically, challenging her skin, peeling and healing, and not using that much tools besides microdermabrasion and light. Mostly, it was the chemical peels and a lot of hydration and firming products. And
Well,
I would, uh-huh.
we have somebody watching all the way from Belgium. Hi, Thomas. He's amazing. He's with Livinvest, which is a Belgium, obviously, company that does 2B Bio, and they have like 4 or 5 other lines too. But anyway, hi. So yeah, so did you do microcurrent?
No, microdermabrasion I did. I didn't do microcurrent because her skin was so aged that microcurrent was not doing much. I tried and it was not doing much. Microcurrent works really good when skin just shows aging, just shows a little sagging. But her was so extreme that it was not working.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, I loved your results. I thought they were
Thank you.
fantastic. So how long have you been practicing then?
I have my lessons. I got my lessons in 2001. So 20 years and 18 years I'm working for myself. Have my own practice.
You look so young. you look too young to have that long of a career.
Thank you.
That's your skin. I know you're doing selfie skincare with us. So, I mean, you can tell that you do a really good keeping up your own looks because obviously that's your business card, right?
Yes, thank you. And the selfie category really helping because it keeps me going. Like I have to do treatment today. I have to do treatment today.
Yeah.
It's really good stimulation.
Yeah, yeah, and there's also a good habit, you know, for your social media and stuff to produce content like that people can watch and learn from, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because you said you're getting more into education, aren't you?
Yes, yeah, that's something I really want to do because I like to learn. I like to teach. Yeah, that's something I feel really happy about.
Well, just so you guys know, on every Tuesday in Aesthetic World campus, we have a class that we do. We have about 6 schools right now that take the classes there. It's a virtual world. You get to walk around like an avatar. Super easy to get into. It's like kindergarten stuff to getting in. But anyway, you're going to be teaching one of the classes there.
Yes, I'm getting ready for my pigmentation class because when I did the selfie category last year, I had to work on my own skin and my main issue is the pigment and melasma. So I had to learn so much that I just want to, I made I was one of the speakers to, when was it? When we did it last time, remember?
Yeah.
So anyway, I got the good material, so I want to do a little bit more with that and do the class. Yes.
Well, you'll love we have Paris Academy, and then right now we have about 6 of the Bellis Academy schools that attend. So it's a pretty good class, and anybody's welcome to come. It's free to come to campus and free to come to class. So every single week we have somebody different. So if anybody have ever seen any of some of the work that Nadia has done on pigmentation, you would actually you would want to come and watch and see how she does that. So can I ask you, what is your favorite service?
What is my favorite service? I think I like 2 things. I like to do peels and I like to do facial massage because those something where I can see the skin respond immediately and the people respond immediately too. When I do chemical peels, I can see how skin respond and it peels right after the treatment. And with the massage, I can feel like the muscles start to be like so welcoming you, so like working with you. It just like really enjoying, very enjoying. I obviously I don't combine them, so it's 2 different facials. But if you do light peel, you probably can combine facial. But most of times it's 2 separate treatments.
Okay. So let me think. Can you tell me something that nobody knows about you?
What I don't tell much people around here that I used to perform in a theater is the drama actress. And I also was working in a theater with little kids and teaching them drama acting. So, and our theater will travel. So we will visit different countries and different towns and have our performance. So,
Wow, I would have never ever known that. That's kind of cool.
yeah.
I love hearing things like that about people. Something that I would have never thought of. So, if you had one thing, one piece of advice to give to a new esthetician, because we constantly get estheticians, especially the ones that are still going to school, asking like, what can they do? What piece of advice would you give to a new esthetician?
Education, of course, education, because what we get in out of esthetician school, 600 hours, it's nothing to know about skin. And industry offers so many right now, different classes, different courses. So just take education, and it goes always forward. It's always new things. So you have to learn, otherwise you will be behind.
Mm-hmm. And I guess you just kind of learn as you go along. I saw a post the other day, someone saying that they couldn't understand, that they've gone to school to learn, and now they're asked to pay more money to get certificates. And it wasn't really about advanced education. I think her question was more like, some of these it wasn't like a real certification, right? So a lot of people were without experience or, real curriculum are charging for, these classes. How did you kind of pick and choose your classes?
I got lucky because I learned about Metaxia and Metaxia and Francine. They were distributing image skincare at that time, and I learned about them, and they had a really good school. So a lot of skincare products based schools will have a good education. Can start there.
Mm-hmm.
And then talk to other estheticians because estheticians love to share where they can get good knowledge and good classes.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's really good advice.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think your website has also really good information about classes or the virtual world of it.
Thank you. Yeah, well, we try to put as much up there. There's so many good Facebook pages right now where you can kind of find some good education. But yeah, we try to pass as much information as we can on all that stuff. So I want to know, this is the last question. So did you have an aha moment, when you were starting out, let's just say, or it could have been, somewhere in your career where it kind of just changed everything, like some kind of aha moment where maybe you met somebody or you took a class or you learned, something. Did you ever have one of those that kind of changed your world?
I don't remember one thing that was so powerful, that more powerful than anything else. But I remember a couple powerful moments where I definitely changed me in some ways. Like I remember once I was watching one massage therapist. He was teaching about face massage, and he was saying, take every client like so important. Don't think it's another person through the day and your day will be soon over. No, the person walks in your room, and that's so important because they make their time, they pay money, and it's like they're looking forward to that. And that really helps me to actually enjoy my work because I enjoy meeting people and giving them service, but also makes them feel very special too.
Right. Yeah. Well, I felt very special when I came to your place, and
Thank you. Thank you.
Sometimes I don't feel so comfortable when I jump into somebody's, bed. Not that way, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes it just takes me a little while to relax, but immediately once I hit that pillow, I was ready to go. Well, anyway, I'm sure we're going to see lots of great things from you this year, Nadia, and we're just so excited that you came, and I'm very excited about seeing your class on pigmentation coming up in the Aesthetic World Campus and your self-skin care routine, category, or not category. I see the whole. Did you finish the whole 4 weeks?
So I did finish it. I just need to do my paperwork and put all together. But yes, I did finish.
All right.
I had to finish before I went to Hawaii because,
Yeah.
timing, yeah. Thank you, Jennifer, so much. I feel very special to be invited to this.
Oh, yeah, well, you are very special. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.